You bring in money and then you don't allocate it to the good resources. They can't just.
How do you keep? I'm trying to keep Will here after the sweatpants debacle.
That's
He's been
true.
real upset.
Will, look at me.
Will, we love you.
Will, look. Yeah, we love you. We've been. All right. Well, don't. All right. Just playing over me again. Just keep playing. It's fine. Fine.
What can we do, Will?
That's fine. We pay you more than the other things.
We don't even get paid.
We don't even get. Well, we should be, Roman. That's the problem. It's the problem.
Well, if our guest last week didn't fucking shoot him in the ass and make him feel bad about himself, for as
Never
handsome as
again.
he is, just sorry.
Welcome back, early birds. Welcome back to the finest show in late night, released every early morning at 1 a.m., unless it's a different time. Hosted by...
That does happen.
That does happen. Sometimes it's a little later because, you know, sleep occurs at various times. But it's a great show we have here with a promising, young, intelligent, handsome young comedian. And as always, Roman's here bothering us, lurking. You're a lurker. You're a bit of a lurker, aren't you, Roman? Would you describe yourself as a lurker? You're a lurk.
I wouldn't not describe myself as that.
You go to the post office. Like, what they doing? He's just lurking other people's mail.
I'm not kidding you. In our mailroom, there's so many packages in there.
You just lurk.
I just kind of like, I wonder people's names.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Do you shake them like a kid at Christmas? Be like, oh,
I mean, if they sat there for a week, I'll give it a shake and see what it is.
It's an ant farm.
You ever had an ant farm?
Never had an ant farm before. Never had a
You seem
pet.
like you kind of wanted one.
Ants can jump they can jump high or some shit like that.
No, I thought that was a tick or a flea.
I don't know. No, I don't want an ant farm. It's like ants in your house. I try to get ants. I used to have an ant problem in an apartment I lived here. It was a bro situation. But anyway, you're a lurker is the main point of that.
Lurk.
You be. No, I've never had an ant farm, but I like their organization. Their tip top organization. Like, oh my God, there's an ant on the thing right now. Look at that. We're manifesting. Fucking
Some dumb bug.
fucking.
Nate had the door wide open because he kind of burnt his steak and it just was.
We had the
smoking
studio
there.
door wide open. Anyone could have come in here and record a pod.
Yeah.
Statistically, maybe a better pod. You know, because the reviews are in for our last episode. Did you see the reviews?
No, tell me your reviews.
They, you know, I think people like the potential. They were like, some of this isn't working, but there's something there. Jesus, fuck.
I got it. I got the fucking bug.
Jesus. All right. See, I told you were a lurker. You were lurking that bug. That was really lurky of you.
Oh shit, that's the neighbor's
It's a neighbor's wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have the studio neighbors.
studio. The next podcast over.
Tom Segura records right next door, so he did that. We're sorry about that.
Oops.
Roman doesn't have to open for you, but I can. I'm okay.
Fuck.
I can do 3 minutes in an arena. Bring up the next comic. You guys don't like me. All right, we're losing ourselves. Hey, we're drunk on this episode. We're drunk. Celebration because last episode was so much better than that other one.
We are drunk.
We're a little drunk. Anyway, everything's really happened for us. I have a bunch of things to say, but we should probably introduce, you know, it's fucking
The ones and twos in the band.
the bands.
The band.
Will Merrick is here.
Willie O.
I don't. It's just, and actually, before we get going on the show, we do have not an apology, but you know, someone threw a shot at him last episode, and he was a little kerfuffled. Is that a word? He's a little upset.
I think that it feels right.
He was a little, you know, off about it, but he just didn't realize it was a compliment.
It's in good heart.
It was a compliment. It was like, you can wear sweatpants because you have a large, you know, you're well endowed, you know, and a handsome man, and you know.
You are, Will. Why are you so insecure about yourself?
Just
You're
fucking. Okay, he's
ripped
just
and
playing over your talking right now. That's fucking. There's a photo of him on Will Merrick's Instagram page of him with sunglasses playing the saxophone, and it's like it makes your soul feel
Makes your
good.
legs buzz a little bit.
Yeah, because I haven't jacked off in a while, so makes you feel all sorts of ways, doesn't it?
I feel great.
Yeah, I feel great
honestly.
too. I feel great too.
What was this, 2 weeks now?
2 weeks. 2 weeks today of no jacking off, except for we both got pussy, so that doesn't. That kind of counts.
Is that why you were busy the one day? Is that why we couldn't?
No, that's not why I was doing other things. Just running errands. No, I wouldn't put pussy above the podcast, above this great late night show. I'm gonna have to bleep all
Because I
that.
did.
When?
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, but that was a rescheduled day anyway, so it was like fine.
Okay.
Anyway, these hoes can't get between this magical show. Anyway, yeah, how'd that go? How'd the date go for you? Before you do, I just want to shout out our producer Jamie. He's looking.
Jamie, we didn't forget you.
Put the crypto coin back on screen real quick. Make sure that gets up there. The crypto coin, thank you so much, is selling. We are selling more crypto, but not enough. Obviously, we obviously keep moving forward, but it is moving, and better time to spend your money.
I did spend too much on the company card. I was excited about the success of the last episode, so
I saw that. Do you know what he spent it on? A floozy. You took it out Wednesday night. You went out with a young floozy or an old floozy. You went out with something. So how'd that go for you, buddy? Spending on running up the cards. Was it just a couple drinks on the card, or did you? What happened?
No, I was paying for services.
Jesus Christ, man! That's a fucking great drink we have. You're paying for services?
Remember the boy who failed to make the team? It was because the coach didn't like him. So he said, for him the fault was always someplace else. A dull tool, the wrong time, a stupid teacher. His defense mechanism is a special type of rationalization that we call projection.
This company, Frida Ice Cream, announces limited edition tasty breast milk flavor ice cream. You guys will not be able to order any of this ice cream because I bought them out already. I am sad to say, though, it isn't made out of breast milk. It just tastes like it, sadly.
There's a lot to unpack. You bought it all. Doesn't taste like actual breast milk.
And it's not even made from it.
All right. You just thought you'd buy it. See if like it's what sucking on a tit is like, and I enjoy that.
I thought it'd be interesting.
Proud sponsor of the podcast, Ben & Jerry's sucking on tit ice cream. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, I liked it, Roman. I just didn't know where the punchline was.
Yeah.
Here's one.
What's new, though?
Hey, can I do a long joke that might not have a conclusion? Just gonna ramble for a minute. Do you mind?
Give it your best shot.
Doctors, you know doctors, Roman.
What?
You familiar with doctors? They're kind of crazy.
They touched me a couple times.
I do remember that as a child. You know, not traumatizing, but they do touch you.
I never had a cough.
Really?
I had a woman doctor, so she just like lift on my pants, touch, and leave.
Yeah, and then they grab your dick and they're just like, and they leave. Yeah, I've had a lady doctor too. When's the last time you've been to the doctor? When's the last time you got a checkup?
Like a physical or like just been to the doctor?
Yeah, physical.
Senior year of high school.
How were you physically a senior year of high school?
Perfect. I literally am as average as you need to be, perfect, or like nothing's wrong with you.
I got high blood pressure.
But I have went back for like for stitches and surgeries and stuff.
Yeah. Paid for a few abortions. Anyway, we gotta move on, Roman. If doctors,
abortions?
I did say, yeah, you went back to pay for a few abortions. Because you said stitches, and it made me think of like you had sex with a lady so hard you kind of like split her open too far, like how Will does. She had to get like
fucking dog, Will.
Gee, Will, you're handsome. Just take the stop playing sax over me and just take the fucking cot. Jesus. Anyway,
what's his deal recently?
I think his numbers are down. I think he's only sleeping with like 6 women this week. He likes to double them up. He likes like if he's not hitting double digits a week, he feels.
Well, how many have you slept in one night?
Just play the sax for as long as many women as it was.
Give her sax.
Give her sax. All right, I'm gonna read another joke. You just think about that question. Look, last episode was so good. We can have a drug one. It's okay, guys. Doctors are warning patients about a Parkinson's drug that is reported to have side effects of deviant sexual behavior, such as flashing, sex addiction, and traveling through time to make out with your hot 18-year-old mom. You know, because it's Parkinson's, sexual deviant behavior. Michael J. Fox's Parkinson's. So that was the connection on that.
I got it.
You can hear about it. To be Back to the Future 4. He goes back to like 1945 and just
fucks his grandma.
No, well, his like mom's like younger then. That might be a fun film, right? All right. At least it was on brand. Sexual deviant sexual behavior. We were talking about that, so it was on topic. All right, Roman, back me up, buddy.
I'm backed up.
You're back.
I'm behind you.
What?
Pause.
Are you okay?
My brain broke.
You need to focus, dude. That's why we're not getting those views on Reel. And if you're watching the podcast right now, even if you're not enjoying it, just keep fucking watching, all right?
Keep watching.
Just keep watching. Leave
Maybe
a comment like this.
subscribe.
These guys are subscribe. These guys are so fun. You know, even if you don't mean it, just be like, I really mean this though, because maybe someone will find that comment, be like, this means something to them.
Our comments have really dropped since I've stopped commenting on the stuff.
You know, you're doing well when you're begging for comments. Anyway, Roman, do you have a joke? And don't say positive. Don't code switch on me. So early, dude.
My bad.
My bad. Bet.
My bad. Japan estimates feared megaquake could cause $1.8 trillion in damage and could kill 300,000 people. The people of Japan aren't freaking out because this incident is like 2 nukes worth, and they've already dealt with that before.
Hey, talking about Hiroshima, aren't you?
Nagasaki these dicks and Hiroshima my balls.
Anytime you can bring that back up and throw that in their face, that's funny. That's a good time. Good job, Rowan.
Oh, thank you. Clip it.
It's the hate speech episode. All right. We're sorry to. We don't have any fans in Japan. That was great. That was great. This one might be decent. Chat GPT. You know Chat GPT, right? Heard of this?
I know of him.
Yeah, it's all right. He likes guys. That's what that means. Chat GPT. Fuck, I can't even say it. Chat GPT will now forget things you tell it to. You can preface this feature with the voice command, "Hey, I'm about to say some wild shit." And then you just talk about, you say you're racist, things you want to see drawn, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Here, let me go again. I didn't like that one. Let me go over time.
You want me to do another one? You can set yourself.
No. Let me just run into this. Let me run into this. Chat GPT. You heard of Chat? You heard of it, right?
Oh yeah, I've heard of her.
There we go. That's better. Here we go. Chat GPT will now forget things you tell it to. Yes, like a traumatized child. It can recall it, but deep down, wait, no, I fucked it up. Let me get this right. Chat GPT. That's such a complicated name. Will now forget things you tell it to. Yes, like a traumatized child. It can't recall it, but deep down, it knows what we did. That's what we did in the dark. That was worth it. That was worth getting to. I think we all like that one. Hey, Roman, you're up. You're up, buddy.
I think we all like that one. It's crazy. 350-pound Minnesota teacher arrested for using 6th grader as stepping stool. The issue wasn't him using the kid as a stepping stool, but because it quickly turned into a murder as the kid became a floor mat.
Yeah, that's fun. What if most kids are fat nowadays, though? He's a trampoline.
Just burst out the side, laying on the floor like a bear.
Okay, I like it. I mean, you haven't talked about dead people in a while, so that's pretty. Do you want to do one more?
I have one more fun one.
I have one more, but it's not fun. So. You're up.
All right. Fire chief allegedly admitted to throwing baby daughter cracking her skull. His reason? She wouldn't stop crying. Hey, man, you can't throw babies. You have to hit them with a phone book so it doesn't leave bruises.
All right, we're both on the harassing child kick today. That's good. We're good. We're good. Hit them with what, Roman?
You can't throw babies. You have to hit them with a phone book so it doesn't leave bruises.
Oh, a phone book. Phone books don't leave bruises. That's right. There you go.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I have one more joke. I wrote it just for an audience of one. So we might have to cut it.
I'm so bumped.
There we go. Those are good, Roman. We're all proud of you. Really.
Kick rocks.
Kick rocks. Kick rocks. I can't say that. Okay. A man, you know men, Roman, right? You know men.
I've heard of them.
A
Man,
man.
I know women.
Here we go. A man was arrested after allegedly threatening to bomb Saturday Night Live. The plan, once on stage, read one of Roman's monologue jokes. You know about that story? Did you think it was funny? More importantly, did you find it hurtful? That's what I was going for.
From the makers of Snapple, it's Rapple. The new hip drink from Snapple with instead of a fun fact. Jeez, what the fuck is wrong with you over here? I'm in the middle of making money.
I'm sorry.
As you're trying to break my shit.
Start from the top.
Fucking A.
I was just trying to understand all the words that you were putting together. I've never seen words put together so uniquely before. please read it again.
From the makers of Snapple,
Okay.
it's Rapple. The new hip drink from Snapple with instead of a fun fact under the cap, they deliver hard-hitting bars. And instead of juice or tea in the bottle, it's filled with delicious Hennessy and Courvoisier. Get Rapple from any of your local liquor stores or instant cash locations. If you do decide to order this code online, use code yes, this is very on the nose, ... sorry, for 30% off. Rapple.
What a genius sponsor. We're a hip young podcast, and they came to us. So like Rap Beefs of the Future will be on Rapple. Just like Kendrick
and Lamar.
Kendrick just writing like, you're a pedophile. You got to buy that one to see how they go, like, I'll Drake a pedophile. And then Drake being like, yeah, you're right. So you got to buy that one. It's going to be fun. What's a sample bar that would be on there? We got all the time. Don't worry about it. Take your time.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't dealing with no broke.
I like how you chose the one with that word. A lot of people wrote in. A lot of fans, they found our address and wrote in, and we're going to read those on air because we like, this is a one-on-one. You can leave comments, you can slide to the DMs. Writing a letter is just more personal. It's more fun.
And we're grateful.
We're grateful for
We haven't read them yet.
you took the time to read that letter. Do you want me to go first? Or you want to go first?
I'll read the first one.
Okay.
We'll go from there.
Okay. Don't read it so consciously, though. Can you read out loud?
Just read silently. This person loves us.
Okay.
To Tyler, and only Tyler. Fuck you, Roman.
Did I write this?
No. So this is actually. I'll finish it. I want to make sweet, rough love to you. Tyler from Vermont. P.S. I am a man. P.P.S. Double fuck you, Roman. You're bringing the show down.
We got a lot of similarities. He compliments me. That sounds like an honest man. I like how direct he is. He knows what's keeping this afloat.
Fuck you, Tyler.
I like how we hit Vermont too. It's nice.
I know. I didn't know we had fans up there. You read the next one. God.
All right, we're gonna move past that. What's this addressed? Vermont, dude. He might have some money. He could be a sponsor of this show.
Actually,
get one of those. What do you call those?
Tyler, write in again next week.
Tyler Reddick. How do you spell his name?
Tyler.
Feels
Is
like
there any way to spell? Is there other ways to spell Tyler?
No, but I thought maybe he spelled it a gay way. I don't know, a fun way. Wait, a fun way. Bleep what I just said. Here we go. The person who ever wrote this clearly is autistic, so that's nice. It's good to know. We have good autistic fans. Not autistic.
Honestly, I think that's good. They just hyperfixate and watch everything.
ADHD fans. I love writing a letter. Do you ever write you wrote me a letter. You got me a letter one time. It says, what did it say again? You want to say that on the? I have it on my car still.
I don't remember what I wrote.
You got me a card. It was something you want to say because I vaguely remember.
Because I handed out a few of those, and they all say different things.
It was something about how you hope Jeff Bezos,
rapes you.
Yeah, makes sweet love to me.
Congratulations, Jeff Bezos. Jeff
Two-
Bezos is gonna rape you tonight.
2 T's. I like that. TEES. It's
That early show.
Sexy show. I've been a fan. I can't read out loud. I've been a fan since Donald Trump, Hot Ladies, How to Change a Tire.
Oh, early on.
Great episode.
Fire episode.
I missed that title. We're good. We're good at this. Then the show was falling off. All right, go fuck yourself. All right. Well, we don't keep reading that. Fuck you.
No.
Go fuck yourself. All right.
You
Then you had Cat Williams
rebelled.
on, and I was like, okay, this is going to get good again. Just give a direct compliment for fuck's sake. All right, Jesus Christ. Just your back and forth. Where does it end? Your fucking emotional turmoil with this. And then it was back on with Cat Williams, and then I was like, okay, this is going to get good again. All right, it's a backhanded compliment. Jesus. And then it didn't. All right, go fuck yourself. Okay. All right. See how it is? I see how it is. A direct confrontation. I got to respect that a little bit. You guys are hacks, losers, and smelly. You can't smell us through the fucking... All right. You're never... Don't do that, Roman. You're just giving in to him.
Sorry.
You're never going to make it quit. 3 exclamation points, so maybe that's sarcastic. Sarah from Washington, spelled S-A-R-A, which is the ridiculous way to spell Sarah, which is
Yeah, you a bitch.
a liberal, stupid way, from Washington State University. Oh, the part that burns a lot during the summertime, so hope you enjoy that.
Yeah, fuck you.
P.S. Oh, down to fuck anytime. All right, never mind. Forget everything I said, Sarah. Never mind.
Sarah, you're pretty chill.
Nice. DTF anytime. What a classy way to end a letter. I don't know if that was for me or for you. The down to maybe both of us. You wanna
We can investigate later.
me, you, Sarah's in the middle, just like I like. She must be a.
No, I'm not down for that. I
She
don't
must
play that
be.
shit.
She must be. Close your eyes.
You know what?
she
You can
must be
have
a-
it. I don't want that. You can. just
She
have
must
Sarah to
be.
yourself.
Did I just ruin it for you with
Yeah,
that?
I don't want that.
With this gesture, just like she must be
Is
a.
that a fat Sarah? When they spell it like that?
I don't like that spelling. I know disrespect, but I
Hey,
don't like
Sarah,
that
send a
spelling.
picture of yourself
Yes,
so we know.
send a picture. You know what? From now on, if you write a letter, send a photo along. Okay. Okay. Because we don't even know if what's his name, Kevin, Graham,
Tyler?
James, Tyler. That's what I
From
couldn't think of his name. Here we go. Tyler, you've taken up a lot of our time, and I don't like that about you. But Vermont, he could have a boat. You know what? If we have to spend time with one of them, I kind of lean towards him.
Yeah.
More positivity.
I have a feeling if he's gay in Vermont, he's probably got a shitload of money and a lot of benefits.
And I've never been to Vermont, but I have been to Washington State University. So you
The
know
Cougs.
the Cougs are yeah, they're the Cougs. All right, you got another one.
I get
Oh,
the
they
last
wrote,
one.
They wrote us a
They wrote
wrote us a lot.
Yeah. But it should be fun. Hopefully. Oh, I don't like how the other two went. But
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe fuck both of them.
They shit. Well,
I see. It sounds like they're interested, or at least for you. I don't know where the sex appeal came from, but well,
well, you know, I don't know what that means.
you're a good-looking guy.
You get one floozy, and all of a sudden you're.
I'm
on
just
top of
saying.
the world.
You're very combative. Maybe that's what's hot about. All right, I'll read it.
All right. Well, I don't like you talking about that either. Read the letter. Just read. Stay on track here, okay? I don't like where this is going.
To the
Better be nice.
Can I read?
Yeah, better be nice.
To that early show family. Aw.
Talking to you, Will.
And Jamie.
Perk up, buddy. Don't be so sad.
Love the show. Tyler and Roman, you guys have a great dynamic. Oh, thank you.
Thank you for lying to us.
Jamie is amazing on the ones and twos. He is.
Yes.
And Will leading the insanely gifted house band. This show's destined for greatness. That's so nice.
Sweet. How sweet.
Also, if you guys want to let Will know, he can slap his dick on my tongue anytime.
That's a little bit of a smile. A little bit of a smile.
And there's more.
There we go. Come on.
Hey, Will, there's more. You ready?
Oh my gosh.
I usually don't do this, but for him, he can finish inside me whenever he wants, and I'll pay. And he'll never have to pay for abortions or Plan Bs.
He loves that. He loves going in.
Last thing is my back door just got repainted, parentheses bleached. And if Will wants to ding dong ditch into it, the door will always be open for him. It's Jessica Alba. She put a heart in her eye.
It's just, or it's some lady from Los Angeles with a, so there's a, you know what? That heart is nice. I
I could jerk off to this heart, to be honest with you, the way she's, I could jerk off to this letter.
I did not realize how horny her fan base was.
You know when a lady has a hot handwriting, you just really get into it. I like the way Bleach was wrote. This hot bitch is making me all sorts of all over the place. Well, you're lucky.
She did spell bleached all caps.
It's an intense procedure. You want to make sure you're proud of it.
I also like how she tried to be nice about it, be like, I painted my back door and then parentheses bleached it.
What I like about it is she talked us up for maybe a bar or two. She gave us a bar or two before she was just like, I want to. Let's get to the main. Let's get to the thesis statement. I'll acknowledge you guys are here, but let's get to the thesis.
Well, how you feeling now, huh?
This guy's handsome, pretty good. Oh, he's playing the sax. He's smiling the sax.
I knew you'd come back around.